So in this video I'm going to be evaluating my preliminary task that I put up on my last blog post. I didn't actually use many forms of technology when I was doing this. I just used the camera for the entire filming process. It was my Nikon DSLR that I used for it because I wanted to be able to make it as best quality as I could. I used that for the filming, and then for the editing process I used iMovie. So it was just those two whole things that I used for the entire preliminary task. It made it a bit easier to work with because there was only like one instrument per kind of category, so I was using only one thing for the filming and only one thing for the editing, which I think kind of eased me into it a bit more than it would have to use many different types of camera equipment or editing softwares. I think for the preliminary task that was a good idea to just get myself into it slowly rather than just be in the deep end. From doing the preliminary task I actually learned a lot. I learned that being organised when making a music video is key, because last year I was only making a 2-minute opening and there weren't as many different locations as I planned to make for my final music video. I learned that I need to be really organised when it comes to filming and producing my final product. I also learned that the cast that I actually had for my preliminary task were quite good, and I'm using, even though maybe they felt a little bit awkward at the beginning, that's expected. So I feel like that was almost an audition process for the cast in the preliminary video, because I would quite like to be able to use them when it comes to making my actual music video. I also learned a little bit more about my camera in terms of doing close-up scenes, tracking shots and things like that. Overall the group dynamics were really good for my preliminary task. All of the characters are really good friends, including me. I'm good friends with them too, so it was quite natural and we could laugh off any awkwardness that they felt around filming, and everyone got on well, and yeah, I think they would be a really good crew to have with me when it comes to filming the end product.